Good morning, YouTube. JoshahOfAllTrades here. It is about 7:30 a.m. It's a crisp, I don't know, toasty 80 degrees outside in Austin, Texas, and I'm gonna be vlogging my day. I know I'm gonna see the new Transformers movie today, but before I do that, going to the movies is such an expensive experience. You know, you have to pay for all the add-ons, and so I think before I go today, I'm gonna talk about some of my strategies that I use to save money when I go to the movies. There's a Cinemark right down the street that I'm gonna be going to today, and then we'll go see the movie. I'll talk about how I enjoyed it, and you know, whatever else happens. Alright guys, here are my 3 tips for going to see Cinemark movies. Now, number 1, y'all already know this, it should be self-explanatory. Don't go during the peak hours at night. Tickets are too expensive. I looked at them, and to go see Transformers at it's like 7 or 8 o'clock, $10.95. $10.95, guys, that's crazy. Over $10 to go watch a movie. And the theater isn't getting that money. I think they get 10% of the ticket cost the opening weekend, and then they get like 80 and 75 and 60, 50 as time goes on. But that opening weekend, the movie theater, is making no money. So $10.95 is outrageous. Let's say that I hit that matinee, I'm saving money right there, paying $8.20. But here's the thing, if you go to Cinemark, if you get the very earliest showtime they have, it's called like the early bird show, and they have a special ticket price, so I'm gonna be paying $6.95 for these tickets. Man, I remember a while back when I went to go see Zombieland in South Park Meadows. It was like a Saturday morning, the first early bird show, and this was a few years ago now, but tickets were like $4.25 or something. I remember walking up with a handful of quarters and saying, here you go, and walking in to see Zombieland. So that was cool. I've been doing the early bird for a long time, and if you're not doing it yet, maybe you wake up a little bit early, but the earliest showtime isn't always that early. Tip number 2, as far as concessions, take advantage of everything the movie theater offers. I mean, these tickets, they do all the time. Like, we buy tickets, they hand out, get a free popcorn. You go online, you take a survey, it gives you a code, and then you get a free small popcorn, which is like $5 or $6 that you're saving right there at the concessions. And I'm at the movies, I want to eat popcorn. This is a great deal. Pro tip with this, you go to the website, I think it's cinemarksurvey.com, and it asks you for like your entry code, and all it's asking for is this little number up here that stays the same. So let's say that you want a small popcorn, you don't have one of these, just go to the website and take the survey anyways, and have the theater write it down and give it to them. Say like, hey, I got this code for a free small popcorn. See what happens, they're gonna give it to you. Tip number 3, this one's kinda shady, but it works sometimes. You don't always know what you're gonna get. Go ahead and get the Cinemark app. There's not a lot of apps I get on my phone, but I do have the Cinemark app because you can look up the movie times, but also they have this thing called Cinemode, and essentially you turn on Cinemode and it like dims your screen and makes sure that your phone doesn't ring, and then it gives you a reward after you've watched your movie. The thing is, you can't use the reward in advance, you know, you have to use it on your next trip. So if you know you're going to see a movie, then, I don't know, the night before or whenever, turn on Cinemode, leave it on overnight, and in the morning see what they give you. I went ahead, I did this trick last night, and I think I got a free hot dog with the purchase of a drink, which I'm not sure if I'm going to use. I'm not like the biggest like hot dog and movie guy, but it's some added value that I got in case I do want it. Those are the 3 tips I got for seeing Cinemark movies. I hope at least one of those was helpful for you and will save you a little bit of money in the long run. So we got a couple hours before we got to go. Before we go, I got to cook up some breakfast so I'm not hungry on the way to the movie, because breakfast is the most important meal of the day. just like that, we got our breakfast sandwich. I got this recipe off of the Munchies YouTube channel. I think y'all should check it out too. Anyhow, I'm about to munch on this, and then we head to the movies. Alright guys, I just pulled up to the old Cinemark, and I'm fixing to go see Transformers. Now, I don't have super high expectations for this movie. I think all the movies are pretty decent, but you know, Michael Bay just puts out these big action movies with big action sequences. They're fun to watch, and I think this will be fun. I don't think it's gonna blow me away, but let's see what's going on. Just got out of Transformers last night. Yeah, pretty disappointing. Lots of things that were too much. Too many one-liners. Runtime was too long. Too many people switching sides in the movie for arbitrary reasons. You know, I knew that this wasn't going to be a thinker film, but there's like some real strange, like, explicit political overtones in it that didn't really fit. Yeah, I don't know. There's a bunch of just arbitrary stuff, like real quick shots that didn't add any story. Like, it just kind of like pushed the narrative a little bit, but didn't do anything big. So anyhow, let me stop critiquing it. What I did enjoy is pretty pictures. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be in terms of pretty things to look at. Lots of explosions, lots of action, lots of Mark Wahlberg's abs. So I got my money worth. So Transformers last night wasn't all that. I mean, it wasn't a terrible movie. It was on par with my expectations, and I just wish that it had gone a little over them, that's all. That's my vlog for the day. I got to see the movie. I'll probably spend the rest of the day. I think I've told folks that I'm buying a house pretty soon. That's a big deal for me, so I got some errands I need to run for that. I plan on doing a little bit of appliance shopping now that we're getting pretty close to the 4th of July. If I do anything fun, I'll check it in, but got a feeling that this is how I'm wrapping up the vlog for the day. I had fun, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all. Fall is here, hear the yell, back to school, ring the bell. Brand new shoes, walking blues, climb the fence with books and pens. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. I can tell that we are gonna be friends.